Jeez, it makes me a little bit nervous. But you're here as the official athlete ambassador to the 2016 Nationals in Halifax. So can you take us through what that means?
Yeah, I've been busy meeting people, working with sponsors, getting in touch with all the fans and the volunteers, right down with the little kids that are out there picking up the flowers and patching the ice. I had a couple of great stories with some of the kids that are now not kids, they're a little bit older, but I skated with them in shows and connecting with everybody and being out there on the Jumbotron and doing all the fun games and stuff, and just being around it, being a rep for the kids.
Your perspective on the sport is so fantastic because you're in the game for so long, and I think what fans want to know is what you thought of Patrick Chan's short program here at Nationals.
Well, my wife and I had a perfect seat right at the end to watch Patrick skate, and the really cool thing about it too is I know that one of the things they've been working on is if he has a subpar warm-up or if he's had a couple of days of rough skating, he's able to pull it out of the hat, and that's the biggest thing that he needed to work on. And I know in the warm-up he had missed a couple jumps and then he left them. And he said, oh, you know what, I'm going to do them in the program. That is a huge sign of maturity. And at that stage, to be able to know that you can do it, you don't need to do it perfect because you're using the warm-up as a warm-up, not as a warm-up to build your confidence. It's a warm-up to just get your body in the zone and go out there. And that's a real sign that he's got the maturity, and that's that next step, that's that next level, you know, and that was an amazing thing to see last night. He skated fantastic.
As athlete ambassador, have you had any interactions with some of the younger skaters?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one was Keegan Messing, who I saw a number of years ago at the U.S. Nationals, and he was one of my favorite skaters, and I talked to him, and he started skating, he told me, because he watched me skate. He wanted to skate like me, and that was a huge thing, and I love his skating, and I saw him yesterday. I talked to him a little bit and patted him on the back. I love this program and all that, and promoted that, and he was awesome. Talked to Nam a little bit. I had some time with him, give him some tips on, you know, he's growing, he's changing, he's growing into himself. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're doing great. I know you want to catch Patrick, and it can happen. Just take your time, you know, all the way through that. And then, of course, Kevin Reynolds, who's on his way back. He's mentally looks sound. He's there. His mind's clear. Made the mistake with the triple axel, but I gave him a couple tips with that. And Joanne being there, I've known John. I won my Canadian title with her back in junior title back in 1988. And you know, it's great to be able to converse with the kids, and they're so respectful, and I just like to help out and give my little bit of advice when I can, or when they come and they tug on, hey Elvis, hey, how you doing, you know, and talk and chat, and it's a great thing to be able to be around for them, especially now having, you know, so many years of experience being in these championships, and they're going through that and going through those hurdles.
What a luxury for those athletes. So thanks for being here, Elvis, and we look forward to many good memories down the road.
Yeah, for sure.